What a merry time, Jackets.
Happy holidays, TJ. I'm Santa.
And I'm the elf. I'm sure the students will have many things to say.
On the man on the street, lead the way, elf.
Jimmy Ross Pioneer, and I'm with
Jersey George.
Okay. What's your favorite holiday Christmas?
Probably Home Alone.
What's the best gift you ever received?
A couple weeks ago, I got a computer.
Okay. And how old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
10.
10 years old?
Yeah, she was really good at keeping me active.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm here with Malik. What's your favorite Christmas movie? Home Alone. How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa? 8 years old. And what's the best gift you received during Christmas? I'm here with Jess. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Polar Express,
How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
like 12.
And what's the best gift you received from Christmas?
Nowadays, clothes was the best thing you could get.
Yeah. Alright. I'm here with Alan Arthur. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
It's a Wonderful Life.
How did you stop believing in Santa?
I never really did believe in Santa.
And what's the best gift you received?
Probably my Nintendo Switch or my cat.
Hello, I'm here with
Aiden.
what's your favorite Christmas movie?
Polar Express.
How old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
Probably like 12.
And what's the best gift you received?
PS5.
I'm here with,
Maddie,
what's your favorite Christmas movie?
the Polar Express,
What's the best gift you received?
an iPad,
And how old were you when you stopped believing in Santa?
like 9.
Alright, get going.
Speaking of the holidays, last weekend the theater department performed Elf as a musical.
They all played their roles nicely, especially with how much they had to sing.
Let's get their take on the play. What was your role in the play, Elf?
My role is Buddy the Elf.
What were the challenges you went through when making the play?
So this is my first time ever doing theater, and there were a lot of challenges. I think the biggest challenge was probably either memorizing my lines or hitting some of the high notes, just because I'm not used to singing.
And lastly, what was your favorite part about the play?
My favorite part about being a part of this play is carrying on my family's tradition of being involved in thespian activities here at TJ.
What is your role in the play, Elf?
I play Jovi, Buddy's love interest.
Okay, and what challenges did you experience when making the play?
It was very stressful. A lot of people were quitting, so we started out with at least 40 plus people, and a bunch of people quit. There's a whole lot of negativity that kind of surfaces around when creating the show, so that was very present, especially in the show. But I would just say, just lack of effort from a lot of people.
And lastly, what was your favorite part about making the play?
My favorite part is seeing it come together and actually become something that we can show to other people and present TJ their best selves.
Okay, thank you. What is your role in the play, Elf?
I play Santa Claus in ensemble.
And what was the most challenging part of making this play?
Probably rehearsing when people sometimes didn't show up. That was probably the most challenging part.
And lastly, what was your favorite memory from making this play?
Probably getting on stage for the first time and performing, opening the show, all of that. It was really fun.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All things jolly aside, you may have noticed the new faces here at TJ.
The school got a new Filipino teacher, Mr. Ruello, who is joining Mr. Glorioso in the science department.
Let's learn more about it.
Hello, Swarm TV. We're here with Mr. Nam, the principal, and we're here to talk about the new 2 science teachers from the Philippines. Can you walk us through that process and how you found them?
Absolutely. So in the spring, we needed to fill some science positions here at Thomas Jefferson, and we were introduced to the process of hiring international candidates. And so it's very similar to hiring a teacher in the United States. There was a hiring company that we went through, and they set up an interview virtually, so we were able to meet them online. I was able to meet Mr. Glorioso and Mr. Ruello. And then we interviewed, and they did really, really well. So then we kind of went through the hiring process. Now, with an international teaching candidate, it was a little bit more stringent as far as getting them hired. You have to apply for a visa, you have to get a work visa and show proof of employment so that you're able to come over to the United States. And so I believe we hired them in May, and then we were able to have Mr. Glorioso come over in October, and then Mr. Ruello came over in November. And it's been really great so far. They've been an excellent addition to Thomas Jefferson. But yeah, it was a little bit different process when you have to like get people approved by their government and our government before they can start teaching in Council Bluffs, Iowa. So it was kind of a crazy journey that we took together. It was an unknown journey, but an exciting one.
Do you think this could happen more in the future at Thomas Jefferson?
Well, one of the things that we do is obviously we post positions every spring and sometimes during the year to see, which teachers are retiring or which ones are leaving. And so depending on the number of applicants within the United States and in our area, we definitely understand that the teaching profession needs teachers. We need kids from Thomas Jefferson to go to college and get their teaching degree and come back and become teachers for Thomas Jefferson. And so anyone out there thinking about that, there's lots of programs that are local. You can start at Iowa Western or some of the different colleges around the Council Bluffs area and get your teaching degree, whether it's in history or reading or math or social studies or art or any of the trades or things like that. We definitely promote that within the community, but we have noticed not only in Iowa, but in the nation that there are less teachers coming into the workforce. So depending on whether that number writes itself, I could see us needing to do this in the future, but also it just kind of depends on how many candidates we have and applicants we have, because we want to make sure our kids at Thomas Jefferson get the best teaching and learning that they can, and having the most qualified teachers are important. So we are definitely excited to have Mr. Glorioso and Mr. Ruello here at TJ.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
First, I am Mr. Glorioso. I am a graduate of Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in General Science. I have accomplished my master's degree at St. Paul University in Manila in 2021, and currently I'm taking my PhD. Now regarding my visa, among the 3 international teachers that were hired by the Council Bluffs District, I can say that I am the luckiest because I have encountered few problems regarding the application.
And how's it like transitioning from the Philippines to America?
I have worked my 10 years of teaching career in Saudi Arabia. So that's why I can compare the educational system of the Philippines and America, but I can compare the educational system of Saudi Arabia and US, okay? And they are really different because in the US, students are graded based on their performance and based on their practice graded outputs. While in Saudi Arabia, students are graded by their homework, by their classwork, by their participation, by their examination. So also in the US, the inquiry-based approach is really applied because students are highly supervised by teachers, and teachers act like 90% facilitators inside the classroom. So there is the system is really different because in Saudi Arabia and in the Philippines, we usually provide lectures that is like more than 50% of the time. But in here, we're just giving them like instruction, or we teach them in less than 10 minutes, and students are given the privilege to work on their own. So it's like they are learning by doing. Let's move now to question number 4. The process of breaking down rocks is called blank. What do you call the process of breaking down rocks into pieces? Is it shaving? Is it erosion? Is it weathering? Or is it hammering? Please choose one color. Yes. No, not. Erosion, the rocks are already broken into pieces. But the process of breaking it into smaller pieces, that's called weathering.
How are you liking TJ so far?
if the question is on a scale of 1 to 10, I would say 10. So I would say maybe 8 or 9 because as you know I am new and I haven't seen yet the whole school year. We are excited, not afraid of what is to come, what is to happen for the next year. Maybe I can say I like TJ on a scale of in a scale of 1 to 10 at 8 or 9 or something like that.
Okay. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Hello, Storm TV. I'm with.
Mr. Ruello.
And how's your work visa?
Oh, I experienced significant challenges in accomplishing the my visa processing because I got delayed in the application process. The primary issue was the lengthy waiting of the approval of my visa application in the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, or the USCIS. So that part of my application here in the US gave me so much anxiety, uncertainty, and stress because of that. But I'm really thankful because there are a lot of individuals who supported me all the way. And I'm really thankful for the school district, which is our employer, and the school itself for being patient and waiting for my arrival, which happened last November 7th.
And how was it like being in America so far?
Oh, I really love it here. Despite the cold weather that we are experiencing, and we're not used to it because in the Philippines, we really have a different weather in there. It's the complete opposite, and I'm still enjoying everything here. I have a lot of firsts in the United States, and that's what makes it really exciting. And I really love being here. And the most important thing is that people are very welcoming, and then the warm welcome and your own version of hospitality were experienced with the three of us, the 3 international teachers of this district. And then I even receive warm welcomes from people who I don't personally know, and that's the reason why I really love being here in America.
And how is TJ so far for you?
Okay, so I really love it here. I love the supporting environment. I love the staff. I love the admins. Although my students test my patience most of the time, I still enjoy teaching here. And I'm really excited for the coming years to come. And I would like to give a special shout out to the people behind the success and help us with the transition of our selves here in the US. And at the same time, I'd like to give Miss Maribeth Rungi, Jessica Rosenberg, and of course Mr. Naughton for being so supportive and helping us go through the challenges that we're encountering as we are having our adjustments here in the school.
Thank you. It was nice to meet you.
And that is this week's episode.
Enjoy your breaks, everyone.
Happy holidays and Happy New Year. See you next year. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Ah, oh, what fun it is. Oh, why'd you hit me, bro? Get your hat out. Where you go? Get this hat. You missed. You missed. You missed. One more combo. Yo. Dang.